Hey Vinyl community, it's Greg from 3 Dimensions of Music coming at you from my home. Welcome to my man cave. I'm participating in a contest that was created by Steve at all his his channel is called All the World's a Stage. If you don't know Steve, you need to get to know him. He's got a great collection, a lot of great music, a real nice guy. He has a contest honoring his late departed mother. She died in 2020. It's for Mother's Day, and it's also tied in with one of Steve's favorite artists, Bob Dylan. They were both born on the same day, thus the tie-in, and it was the 24th of May. So he's got it going on for 2 weeks. He just started it yesterday, and actually made a video yesterday, Steve, but I screwed up like twice, and I said I got to give up. I wasn't in the right frame of mind, so I'm going to try it again. So the rules for Steve's contest, or what he'd like you to do, is show 3 albums from 3 different bands, or 3 bands that did covers of Bob Dylan's songs. And also say something nice about your mother when you're done, or call her if she's still alive. Now, my mother passed away over about 10 years ago or so, so she's been gone a while. Still miss her, obviously. A lot of things I miss about her, but we'll talk about that later, because that's what we got to do after showing these records. The first one I picked out was Spirit. Spirit is a group out of California back in the 70s, or late 60s and 70s. And Randy California is the guitarist on it. And this is called Tampa Jam, Electro Jam. I can't even read it. From the Time Coast. It's all in there. Spirit of 76, I believe, is the name of the album. It's a two disc set. And the song that covers the Dylan song on here is Like a Rolling Stone on side 2 of the first record, Spirits. Great band. I like them a lot. I have had them since, I've been into them since I was a teenager. I really do like Spirit. So that's number 1. Number 2, Frank Marino, Mahogany Rush, Tales of the Unexpected. This is a fantastic album. All Along the Watchtower is the song that he played. He does a lot of covers for Jimi Hendrix, Bob Dylan, and a lot of his own stuff. But he's got All Along the Watchtower and Norwegian Wood, 2 songs I really like. Norwegian Wood, made famous by the Beatles, but this is about Dylan, so this is All Along the Watchtower. Now, I do have that on Jimi Hendrix too, but I just wanted to be a little different. Showed Frank Marino, Mahogany Rush. Third song is music from Big Pink by the band, and that is I Shall Be Released. That is the song. It's a song Bob Dylan wrote back in '67. I did a little homework on it. It's one of my favorite songs from the band. I really never realized that Bob Dylan wrote it, so doing a little homework on this was kind of neat. Steve tied these 2 together, the Mother's Day and the Dylan, and what's kind of neat about it is you learn about these artists and some of the stuff you really never knew about. And what I found out by doing a little studying was Bob Dylan. He was influential with so many different people back in the early days, and I'm sure even now. But a lot of the music he wrote was really appreciated by his contemporaries of the day. And that was music from Big Pink. I did say the song, and it's also on this record here, The Last Waltz, the 40th anniversary box set. This is a fantastic box set. All these people got together and made a 6-disc set. This is by Bob Ludwig. Rudy Gelman pressed this and mastered it. It's an excellent, quiet sounding concert. 6 discs, 12 sides, and on the 4th disc, I believe that song is on here. But other people that are on here: Joni Mitchell, Dr. John, Ringo Starr, Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan, and I Shall Be Released is on here. And Van Morrison, Bob Dylan, and Bobby Robertson sang it. It's a beautiful song, about 5.5 minutes long. The thing I love about I Shall Be Released is it's a nice gospel song almost. Bob Dylan wrote, when he first started out writing music, he wrote that song, and at first when he started out, a lot of people didn't get his music. They thought he was too controversial with his lyrics. But the thing I like about I Shall Be Released, I hope we heard that because I covered up the mic. This came with the box set, the 40th anniversary. Martin Scorsese made a great movie of this concert. I watched it on PBS one year and I just loved it. And that kind of prompted me to get the box set back in the day. Great concert, a lot of great people participated in it. A lot of them have passed, and some of them are on the cusp, as we all are. It's a song though that it really meant a lot to me. It still does. It's a peaceful song. It puts me in a good place. If you have never heard of it, I would put it on the YouTube there, and you'll find it. I Shall Be Released. The lyrics are simple, but they go right to the heart. One thing I do remember about my mother back in the day, Steve, is cooking. Just like your mother was bringing a lot of recipes from Sweden. My mother was Greek, so she made a lot of pastries for the holidays. Baklava was one of them. Golombiettis was another. A lot of different Greek pastries. And I've always enjoyed them at the time when she was making them homemade like that. They always tasted best homemade. I could go to the Greek festivals and everything, but they just never taste like what Mom made at home. Yeah, I do miss her. Happy Mother's Day. And all you mothers out there. That didn't come out right. Thanks a lot for watching. Steve has a gentleman, Steve, from All the World's a Stage, he has a prize for this contest. In order for you to find out that prize, and it's a very generous prize, you're going to have to go watch his video to see what the contest is all about, see what Steve's all about. That's what this is all about. I just want to thank you, Steve. What do I want to say now? Say goodbye to my granddaughters, London, Madison, Evelyn, and CJ, otherwise known as Charlotte. Thanks a lot for watching, taking the time. I appreciate it, everybody. One more thing at the very end here, Steve. If you do pick my name out of a hat or on a wheel, however you do it, would you please give the winnings, if I do win, to another YouTuber that's popular in the community. He's a young man, very talented, very entertaining. His name's Sam St. John. I know you have a good rapport with him and a few other fellows, but he's just starting out his collection. He's young, and I think he would make much better use of this than I would. So if you would give it to Sam St. John, I'd appreciate that. Thanks.